hasn't heard me. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
There we go. Welcome to Guevaras. How are y'all doing? My name is Tina Ryan. You're wonderful, wonderful host this afternoon. This is the Taste of the Philippines, a global journey. Now, before we get started, let's take a moment to acknowledge some of our special guests. Our friends from the media are here. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Our food vloggers and our celebrity guests. Thank you all so much for being here. Special shout outs to my girls from Magic 89.9 and Jam 88.3. Of course, one of the reasons why we're all here, Miss Ann Cristel Laisico, Cabral Laisico of Master Global. Hello, Rain. Our friends from NutriBullet, and of course, the amazing bosses here in Guevaras, Mr. Jeffrey C., Mr. Calvin Yu, Mr. Warren C., Chefs Jack and Roland Laldico, and Mr. Patrick King. Okay, speaking of which, may we call on Mr. Calvin Yu, the managing partner of Guevaras, to give our opening remarks. You guys are not familiar. He's just from a little band called Itchy Worms, Chef.
Yan yung pinakagwapo sa Itchy Worms.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you. Tandaan niyo yan, tandaan niyo yan.
Okay, yun yung una yung labas sa press release natin. Anyway, I am Kelvin. I'm one of the managing partners here sa Guevaras. And I'd like to thank everyone for coming here and sharing your time with us kasi alam kong busy kayo lahat. So, on behalf of the team, I'd like to welcome everyone to our event, Taste of the Philippines, A Global Journey. Okay, thank you for being here as we kick off this flavorful adventure, a celebration of our rich culinary heritage and a bold step towards bringing Filipino cuisine to the world stage. At Guevaras, it has been our advocacy to promote Filipino food globally and around the world. We've always believed that the true stars of the Filipino cuisine are the unsung heroes, the recipes, the ingredients, and of course our passionate chefs who are working not only here but all over the world as well. Our mission has been to preserve our traditions, champion our future, and share the vibrant soul of Filipino food with the world. Back in 2018, we teamed up with Kitchen Mafia. It's a group of chefs from Malaysia, and together we cooked up something more than food. We created stories, friendships, and cultural exchange with them. So fast forward to 2024, syempre nagka-pandemic tayo ng a few years. Our next step in bringing our advocacy throughout the world, we brought our advocacy to Melbourne, where we had the honor of working with Chef Fred. And we brought him here last year, and we had a collaboration. And early this year, we also brought Chef Abby Balingit here. I think a lot of you were also there. And today, next chapter natin, we brought and we're fortunate to have with us from Melbourne, Adobros. Adobros, just to give you a brief introduction, Adobros is a culinary powerhouse founded by chefs Michael Pastrana and Morris Denzel Katanghal. Rooted in tradition, shaped by global experience, and driven by passion, Adobros is all about reimagining Filipino cuisine for today's world. They honor our roots while creating something fresh, bold, and forward-looking. Through this collaboration, we're not just serving food, we're also serving culture. We're serving stories, and we're inviting the world to the table. So thank you once again, everyone, for being here with us today, to the beauty of Filipino food and to the future we're building together. Mabuhay, and let's take Filipino cuisine to the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Calvin.
Nakanta ba tayo?
Bawat Calvin will be off the market very, very soon, like next month na ba? Let's give him a big round of applause, everyone.
Thank you. Dito sa Guevaras yung reception.
Everyone invited.
Yes. Akong bahala sa inyo.
Mr. Calvin Yu, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now let's take a moment to recognize the incredible culinary talents behind today's featured creations. First up, more popularly known as Chef Lau. He is one of the most recognizable celebrity chefs in the Philippines, known not only for his no-compromise approach to quality, but also for his deep and enduring passion for Filipino cuisine. Now, you've probably seen him as judge on Top Chef Pinoy Edition and as a host on and judge on Stars Under Pressure, a celebrity cook-off show. He has also endorsed iconic brands like Jollibee, Chicken Joy, and Robina Farms, and served as trusted consultant for top food companies. On the international stage, he has represented Filipino flavors in shows like Nat Geo's Street Food Around the World, MasterChef, and Junior MasterChef Philippines, Amazing Food Challenge on the AFC, and the Apartment Celebrity Edition on Star World. Having said all that, I just know him as Rockstar Chef Lau. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Chef Rolando Laudico. Of course, Chef, he's not doing this alone. Together with his wife, the incredibly talented Chef Jacqueline Laudico, an award-winning pastry chef and chocolatier trained under French masters. They've built a successful catering empire, and they run the kitchens here in Guevaras. Ladies and gentlemen, asan po the very beautiful Chef Jack. Okay, thank you, Chef Jack. Ganda, diba? Now, thank you, Chef Jack. I have two more to interview. Chef Michael Pastrana, co-founder of Adobros, is the executive chef of the Fable Melbourne. Okay, when you guys say Melbourne, talaga wala pong R, Melbourne. Recognized as one of the top 200 rooftop bars in the world. Now, a former accounting graduate and Filipino entrepreneur, Chef Michael has also managed several businesses in Quezon. Now, his culinary style is a beautiful fusion of Filipino and Mediterranean flavors brought to life through powerful storytelling on a plate. Everyone, a round of applause to Chef Michael Pastrana. Joining him is fellow Adobros co-founder, a former executive chef and part owner of La Bottega Fusion Cuisine in Sicily, Italy. Chef Morris made history as the winner of Gino Cerca Chef, Italy's premier cooking show, where he outshined more than 400 Italian chefs. Maravilloso. Beyond his skills in the kitchen, he's a gifted multimedia artist. He approaches every dish like a work of art, guided by global influences, a refined palate, and a commitment to zero waste cooking. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Morris. Come on down, Chef Morris. Okay, let's give everybody a big round of applause. All the chefs here. Thank you, thank you. Okay, and now it's your time to shine. Chef Lau will be we'll be calling you back because now is the demo time for Chef Lau. Where's your mic, Chef Lau? Where's the other mic? Give me one sec. Here you go. Ay, nalasan ka. Wala. Okay, yeah.
Wala. I can do it with one hand.
Now that's skill.
Thank you for the nice introduction. Sabi nila age daw first before beauty, kaya ako mauna. Kasi ako yung pinakamatanda. So, actually, yung lulutuin ko ngayon, ang inspiration ko is the Adobros themselves. Kasi they call themselves Adobros because, well, they're bros. Not in the same, mother, but they're bros with what they're doing. And what they're doing is they really promote Filipino cuisine in Melbourne. That's why I really appreciate them. So I met them in Melbourne, and we did a collab there when we were kailan ba yun? When was that? June of last year. We were there. So ayun. So ngayon, they're here. Sabi naman namin, let's do a collab naman here in Guevaras. So now, since we're with the Adobros, ko magluto na ako ng adobo. Diba? And now, the adobo I'm thinking of doing is adobong pusit. Anyone here, I'm sure everyone here have tasted adobong pusit. Pero ito, gagawin ko is adobo pusit Valenciana.
Wow.
2 ways, not just one. Yung second way, I'll show you later. Pero yung first way, eto na. Okay, so, yeah, it's really hard to cook one hand, but I'll
Chef,
try.
gusto mong ako na maghawak ng mic mo? Dali.
It's okay.
Ako na lang ang kanyang little kitchen helper, you guys. Ngayon ako
Sige.
nakakahawak nitong ganito kabigat pala.
Anyway, I can speak loud naman eh. Yeah. May ano ako eh, may built-in megaphone. Okay. So, ano ba ang Valenciana? Di ba traditionally, ang Valenciana is like our version of the paella, di ba? Sa Pampanga, yung Valenciana nila, medyo ano siya, cooked with turmeric. Medyo yellowish. Ito, since it's adobong pusit, ano bang kulay ng adobong pusit usually?
Itim.
Itim, yes. So hindi siya magiging the usual paella Valenciana. It's gonna be adobong pusit. Okay, so first vinegar.
Oh, kala ko patis. Kakulay siya ng patis, guys.
So first I'm gonna cook the I will cook the squid, the pusit. And I'm gonna cook it kung saan ko lulutuin yung paella Valenciana because I wanna have the flavor of the squid do sa same pan. Okay.
So para ma-savor talaga yung flavor, chef, yung ganun yun.
Yes. Oo. So what I'm gonna do is just salt and season the pusit with salt and pepper. That's it. Ako, one of my advocacy rin sa cooking, it's not just Filipino cuisine, but yung natural cooking, everything fresh, everything natural. I don't use yung mga MSG, I don't use artificial flavorings. Everything is what God has intended for food to be. So, you want the pan to be super hot. Kasi, ang gusto ko, to cook, para ipa-flash sear ko lang yung squid. When you say flash sear, literally you're just gonna cook it in seconds. Because this type of squid, it can get really
Rubbery ba yun?
rubbery
Yun.
and gummy, but
If overcooked.
overcooked siya. And since I'm not gonna cook this while the rice is cooking, I'm gonna cook it first. So just salt and pepper, that's it. Yan, parang sasabog na yung pan do. Yun yung gusto ko. So Tina, pag ilagay ko na yung squid, you have to stay away.
Tatakbo na ako dito sa side,
It's
chef.
gonna explode, literally. Yeah. So both sides, salt and pepper.
Okay guys, both sides, salt and pepper. Okay, here we go. Oh, ang bilis na. 6,
Mga ano lang.
7,
I'll cook this like 15 seconds per side.
Natuloy mo, it looks cooked na umakalasa siya, no, chef?
Facial. Facial. Yeah. So, flash sear tawag yan. Yeah. That's it. Okay na yun. And then we'll just finish. It's basically half cooked. And then I'm just gonna finish cooking it pagluto na yung ano natin, Valenciana. Okay, so I'm gonna add more oil. And then I'm gonna saute some onions. Some garlic.
Chef, does the garlic have to be, like, for somebody who's not a big garlic fan like me, if it's too minced, will it change the flavor?
2 minutes?
Like, gusto ko yung maliliit talaga. Magbabago po ba yung lasa?
Not really.
Either, well, if you mince it mas maliit, siguro mas spread siguro yung garlic sa sauce mo or if you're doing a sinangag
Okay.
or mas spread siya. Pero if you're gonna cook it like Valenciana, it doesn't have to be super
Superman, okay.
Yung mga oil na binigay sa akin, feeling ko may mga tubig kasi parang may kumukulo. Kasi naman yun.
Did you hear that? Kumukulo siya. Parang nagbabubble, so that means na haluan daw ng tubig yung mantika. That's good to know.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just browning the
Onions.
onions and garlic. You don't want the garlic to be too brown kasi papait siya. And then I'm gonna add the rice. This is a mixture of malakit rice and jasmine rice. So, mix yan.
Malagkit and jasmine. 50-50 ba yan, Chef?
No, mas marami yung jasmine.
Mas marami yung jasmine.
Now, if you want it more sticky, yung Valenciana nyo, then you can do half-half. Or you can do 100% malakit. Pero parang suma na yun.
Ang ilugaw siya.
Si Jack, hindi ko alam kung yung dessert yung gagawin niya ngayon. Pero meron siyang suman dish na favorite ko. Okay, so you just want to toast the rice with the garlic and the onions. And then, lalagyan na natin yung stock. You can use just plain water if you want, pero to make it more flavorful, I'm using chicken stock.
Okay, so for more flavor, chicken stock is key. But if you don't have chicken stock, water is fine.
Yeah, or you can use also shrimp stock.
Pwede din shrimp stock.
Kasi since this is a seafood adobo rice dish, you can also use shrimp stock. Yeah. So, ano ba ang adobo? Aside sa garlic, ang adobo, ang key component niya is vinegar. So I'm using coconut vinegar. And I'm also putting soy sauce. Even our soy sauce here, we don't have, walang MSG yung ginagaya namin soy sauce. And there's one brand that we've been using always, ever since.
And that is
Coconut brand.
coconut brand.
It's one of the few soy sauce brands in the Philippines that doesn't add, it's naturally fermented and doesn't add MSG in there or soy sauce flavoring. It's natural. Parang Kiko man, natural din.
Have you guys heard of coconut?
Coconut brand.
Coconut brand? I've never heard.
Kasi tinan nyo yung mga yung mga labels sa lahat ng mga toyo, patis, 90% puro MSG and flavoring lang, not the true So I'm adding bay leaf also. Syempre adobo has bay leaf. Yan. And then, syempre, gusto natin yung ating Valenciana to have that adobong pusit color, which is yung tinta niya. Diba? So, yan. I'm gonna add a little bit of water.
Yeah, the recipe sayang siya. Ayan.
Yan. So, yan. Nagkatinta na yung ano ko.
Baboto ulit si Chef.
Natuwa ako sa election because yung mga nanalo na gusto natin, like sina Pam, sina Kiko. Sa wakas may matinula sa Senate.
Yes! Here's a brighter future. O, sino yung mga di bumoto? Taas ang kamay, yung totoo. Okay, here we go. So, something new that I learned today is the coconut brand of soy sauce.
Yeah, so you just let this simmer until ma-absorb niya lahat.
Mga ilang minutes yan, Chef? And on high or medium heat?
Ako, I like to leave it on high.
Okay, high heat. Let it
High heat
simmer.
first. And then, pag nag-simmer na siya,
Pag nag-ano na siya, medyo nag-absorb na siya ng liquid, then I add the gata. Because Valenciana traditionally has gata, coconut cream, or coconut milk you can use. So, later ko siya i-add. And then also the other vegetables, meron tayong, just to add color, meron tayong red and green bell pepper, meron tayong carrots, sili, green sili. Ayun. And then, I'll finish the puset. Now, to demo the, medyo matagal to, so I'm just gonna let this cook. Ngayon, ano yung second way na ano? So, ito, ang inspiration ko dito is actually si Chef Morris ulit. Because Chef Morris, kung naalala niyo yung introduction niya, yung first talaga niyang cuisine na minaster is yung Italian. And then, tinalungan niya yung 400 chefs pa yun. Na mga na Italiano talaga. Siya kasi, Italiano din. Half Ita, half Ilocano. So, Italiano din niya si Boris. So, inspiration ko yung Italian cuisine niya. Kasi sa Italian cuisine, they have a dish called arancini. Tama ba?
Arancini? Is that right?
Yes. Basically, yung arancini is yung rice dish nila na risotto na fried. It's a snack. So, inisip ko, baka pwede kong gawing parang arancini rin yung Valenciana. So, eto na yun.
Aranciona naman.
Aranciana.
Aranciona.
Aranciana.
Perfect.
Okay, so, what we need is etong squid na medyo half cooked. I'm gonna stuff it with yung cooked na Valenciana, which I have here.
Oh.
So you probably tasted this kanina sa buffet. How do you like it? Yeah.
Oh, we see a hard time. Love it.
Take a spoon.
Spoon, please. Spoon. Clean spoon. Ayan, spoon. Ayan. This is fun.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stuff this with the cooked na Valenciana rice.
Okay.
Gloves.
No, we're not gonna judge you, Chef. Kamayin mo na yan. Yeah.
Nagugas naman ako.
Nagugas naman si Chef. Okay, mag-alala.
CR ako kanina. So I'm gonna stuff this cooked Valenciana rice inside the squid.
So, I guess dapat medyo malaki-laki yung squid na bibili na ba? Hindi natin magagawa yan sa baby squid.
Pwede!
Oh, pwede. Tsaka nyo.
Pero ano lang, konti lang yung masa-stuffing nyo. And then you wanna pack it as
Tight as
tight as
packed
fuck.
as... Okay. Talagang, ano siya,
Kasi you don't wanna, pag pinry nyo to, you don't want it to explode.
Oh.
So we're gonna basically pack this as tight as you can, as full as you can, and then you have to create a little bit of space sa dulo because when you cook this, the squid will contract. So kung masyadong siyang puno, once na mag-contract siya, talagang lalabas yung Valenciana.
So leave a little opening, a space in the opening. Yan.
And then I'm gonna
Okay guys, ako na mag-hawak yung mic, diba? Okay, so he's gonna use a toothpick to close it.
para hindi lumabas
yung rice hindi lalabas.
So you can also call this maybe relleno. Relleno
Pusit. Chef, can we use like a bigger pusit or ganyan? Okay na yung ganyan size? Yung medyo, di ba may mas malaki pa dyan?
Yeah, yung they call it lumot. It's cuttlefish. You can, pwede rin. Pero yun kasi medyo thick yung
yung skin niya. Kaya medyo kukunat yun.
Okay.
So,
Mental
ito,
note.
So ito perfect. So I'm just gonna grease like sana di siya kumulo. Okay, so and then what do I do? I'm gonna coat this with egg.
Egg, please.
Egg wash,
Egg wash. And then,
flour, and
egg wash.
breadcrumbs.
And breadcrumbs. Okay. Pag tinanong ako ng mga, ang sarap nito, ano, pag tinanong ka mamaya, ano ginawa mo? Luto ko na Valenciana. Ni Chef. Chef Lau. Ang tipid daw sa itlog. Can we request for more eggs, please? Ayan, ayan. With the yolk, Chef, huh? Or do we need to remove it? Oh, you're the pro, you got it.
So first step is to dip this in flour.
Dip it in flour.
Ganito rin ba, Chef Morris, yung style sa arachide? Oo, yung rice nasa labas. Ito, nasa loob yung rice.
Hi, Chef. Dumating na yun.
Huli. It's okay. Nabugas naman ako. And then, you dip it sa egg wash.
Okay, from the flour, egg wash, and then the crumbs.
So, arachide kasi, they're balls. Usually, ball shape. Ito stuff.
This is more of a football shape. American football. American football.
Okay,
Oh.
let's test the oil if it's not enough.
It looks hot enough.
And then we will fry the whole thing.
Whoa. Okay, so I guess there's frying involved. Okay.
So, since luto na yung rice natin sa loob, the Valenciana, and also the squid is kinda half cooked already, you don't want to cook this very long. Pag nag-brown na yung crust, yung crumbs, pwede na yun.
Kasi titigas ulit yung squid. So, wait for the crumbs to brown, hanguin, kasi titigas daw yung pusit. Oh, that looks beautiful, like golden brown.
And then, of course, I will plate this. Pero before plating it, I'm gonna make a sauce for it as well. Using our NutriBullet. Of course, kailangan kong gamitin yung NutriBullet.
Of course, NutriBullet.
So, the question is which one?
Oo nga naman, ang dami chef
Sobrang
eh.
daming NutriBullet dito.
Oo nga.
Ito, favorite ko to kasi this is actually ano siya, parang portable NutriBullet. You can charge this and then use it na hindi siya plug. So let's see if
Also on the go.
Hindi natin kung charge to. Yan. Pag nag-blink ng red, ibig sabihin hindi siya charge. So, hindi ko siya gagamitin ngayon. Gagamit na lang ako. Gagamit ako nito.
Baka lahat yan ako charge.
Ano ito? Ano na to? Plug-in na to, plug-in.
Okay.
Parang ano to, electric car na BYD. Plug-in.
Plug-in, pero hindi po siya hybrid, ha?
Okay, so... Ay, tanong, gagana pa to. Yo!
mo ng water, chef. Here you go. Ako need ko ng
So
water.
this sauce is very simple.
Spoon, please. Thank you po. Chef.
So I'm just gonna use the yolk of this.
Okay, for those of you in the back, he's scooping out the yolk.
It's the yolk part.
And as you can see, all the NutriBullet models are here. I don't know which one that is. Sino bang model yan? Pang BYD model natin yun. Okay, so scooped out the yolk.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put all these other ingredients.
Oh. Thank you, Chef Mike.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna put some Dijon mustard.
Dijon mustard. Does it have to be Dijon? Paano kung wala akong Dijon sa bahay, Chef? Pwede
Any
ba?
mustard is okay.
Any mustard will do?
Pero mas masarap kasi yung
Mas masarap daw Dijon.
And then I'm gonna, parang ano to, adobo sauce din. Adobo aioli. Kasi may garlic din siya. The reason why I'm putting mustard kasi is an emulsifier. When you say,
Pampaalsa.
hindi,
Or ano ba yun?
ipapasa. Ang sauce ko kasi, it has
Basically, two ingredients that don't mix normally, which is oil and liquid. Kasi ang liquid is gonna just float, di ba, on top of the oil. So it's like making a salad dressing. So if you want the oil and the liquid to mix, you need an emulsifier.
so,
And that's
Dijon
the-
mustard is an emulsifier.
Dijon mustard, that's the rule. Pinapakapit nila yung isa't isa.
Okay, so, maglalagay din ng konting soy sauce. And konting vinegar also. Kasi ito vinegar, parang oil of
Do we have vinegar? Extra vinegar, please? Oil siya, Chef. Meron pang vinegar?
Diyan ba? Ayun, ayun. Konti lang, kailangan mo. Vinegar yata ito ng adobo.
I-replenish natin.
Just a little bit.
Because what is adobo without vinegar, diba,
Yes,
Chef?
you cannot make
Adobo without vinegar.
That's the number one.
It's sacrilege.
Okay. And then, so may bawang na to, also pepper. And then the oil.
The oil is right there, Chef. Yeah. Okay, more oil right now. Again, para maghalo yung ingredients, you need an emulsifier.
So simple to use. You just close this.
Yeah, just close this, and then
You can see, yeah. Literally in 10 seconds, you have an adobo, garlic aioli. Diba?
There you go. But you need the NutriBullet for that.
Yes. Diba? Kung hindi ka gagaya ng NutriBullet, pwede nyo gamitin
manually, you beat it with a whisk. Pero bukas pa matatapos ka pa, well, it's good workout. Si Tina palagi nag-workout kaya sexy.
Okay, so I'm gonna plate the final para matapos na. And then this one, matatapos in a while. Pero after me, with the adobos na. So I need a plate.
Another plate, please. And may we request our guests
And a sharp
in the
knife.
back, please, to keep it down a little, keep the noise down a little. Thank you so much. Chef Lau does not have a microphone, so our media friends need to hear what he is saying.
Special knife of Morris.
Wow.
Itong knife na to, nakita nyo, to, 100 years old na.
Naniwala talaga ako na siya.
Galing pa to sa samurai. Kaya nakikita niyo si Chef Morris, hindi na siya Italiano, mukhang samurai ba? Okay, di ba? Okay, so, yeah, I'm just gonna chop this. Pero, I need a plate.
Plate, please.
Kahit anong plate.
Kahit anong plate daw. And requesting our friends in the back, our guests in the back to please keep down the noise a little because we don't have a microphone for Chef Lau. Thank you so much.
So, I'm taking out the toothpick.
Toothpick. Ayan, tingnan
Kasi
mo.
masarap yung toothpick.
Nakasara na siya talaga. Cute.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna slice this.
Oh, wow. That...
And do we have another bigger plate?
Do we have a bigger plate, please? Bigger plate, please. Thank you so much. Bigger plate. Here you go, Chef.
So this is how I'm gonna plate this. So I'm gonna use adobo.
Aioli. Okay, ayun na. Binubuksan ng NutriBullet. Sometimes nasa plating din yung ano eh. Talaga nasa plating yung presentation.
Yes, importante yun.
Oo. Yan ang mahina ako, Chef, sa plating. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh, what a better way to learn plating but from Chef Lau himself. Okay, there you go. 2 spoonfuls of the aioli sauce. Ay, may pa-art na ganon. Or you can be creative and do whatever you want. Make a heart. I don't know. Oh my goodness. And then, what's next after this, Chef? May I take this?
Yeah, and then you just clean it up.
Clean it up. Ayan.
That's it.
There you go.
Ilagay niyo sa table.
That's adobo pusit valenciana. Done 2 ways.
So, eto medyo matagal pa to. I'll just finish this later on. Pero since we're pressed in time, pwede mag-start ang adobo.
Now, how about a big round of applause for Chef Lau? Here we go. Next is